Hey, so this is back to my tongue, I guess. This is maybe the fourth video. And it's not even been a week yet. Tomorrow night at like midnight, it'll have been like a week. But somebody asked me to make to show like how you bind it and everything. So I guess I'm gonna do that. My tongue looks gross though at the moment, just so you know. And so if you don't want to see it, I guess don't watch maybe anymore. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go. I have my current binding in right now, so I'm gonna go take that out because it'll be easier to do um, without doing it in the camera because it kind of gets stuck in there and it's kind of hard to dig it out. But then I'll go ahead and rebind it, I guess, and show you guys how you do that. So yeah, I guess, and like I said, my tongue looks gross, so I'll definitely show it off. So yeah, if you don't want to see that, then I guess stop watching the video. Cool. Okay, so I'm back now. I went ahead and took out the other binding um, on my tongue. I took out my tongue ring too. In addition to that, I used some mouthwash. Um, I use mouthwash constantly. Probably, well, I smoke, and I use it after every time I smoke, after every time I eat. So probably maybe 30 to 40 times a day I mouthwash. Like, it's ridiculous. But anyway, it seems to have worked because my tongue's not super gross. I mean, it's gross, but it's not like infected or anything. It seems to be clean. So, the bindings, what you do is you gotta cut them out. I have little tiny like sewing scissors I've been using, but this right here is gonna be my length of wire, whatever this stuff is called. It's like fishing line essentially. But so now I'll go ahead and let you guys look at my tongue, I guess, before I do that. But I don't know how well you can really see it. So it's kind of like getting there if you could see it. But so to bind it and everything, we'll see if I can do it in this camera. Um, you take this and you're gonna put it through like the hole where your tongue ring was. A little bit harder when you can't see. Um, and then from there, what you want to do is, since this isn't I didn't do this in my first one, but on all ones since then, I've went ahead and done it. I've like doubled it over, so I went ahead and looped it and everything. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it back in, like, I guess like where my tongue is splitting. Tie it, like pull as tight as I can, and then tie it off that way. I'm gonna tie it at the bottom of my tongue. I'm gonna see if I can do this in the camera. Um, if not, then hopefully you got the gist of it. Okay, beautiful. So that's all there is to it. And somebody also, same person also, you cut these by the way. I don't walk around with these all the time. I'm gonna cut them in a second, but um, somebody also asked me like how bad it hurt and everything like that, or like when it starts to hurt if you tie it. On a scale of 1 to 10, um, it gets bad. Like the first time. You see it. It was bad the first time though. Probably it gets up to like a 7 or so. Probably like a 6, but it gets moderately bad. And after that, it kind of just like whenever you're talking a lot or eating, it gets bad and kind of stops hurting after a while. So I guess this was my update and showing you guys how to do this. Hopefully I answered that question well. It's kind of a hard question to answer. So beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this and make sure I did it all right, since I couldn't really see in this camera. And mouthwash, of course. So hope you guys are having a good time. I love you guys. Bye. Maybe.